Have you heard about Funschooling? In today's video, we're going to be browsing a few samples of the Funschooling journal so you can decide if this is something that you would like to include in your child's homeschool education, either as a homeschool curriculum or as a supplement. Let's go. I've got quite a variety of these Funschooling journals, and they all do different things. This one is part of their core curriculum, and they do have it based up where they have core curriculum or they have more interest-led books. And so we're going to be taking a little browse through all of them. This is just like an age 6 through 9. Someone is learning how to read, and this is their journal. And we'll just do a quick flip through. First of all, these journals are so cute and engaging. They have tons of coloring, relaxation exercises, but then they also have different activities that the children can do, such as this one, nature study. Go outside and make a realistic drawing of something you find in nature. So it's getting the kid to observe, zoom in on their focus. They often don't have instructions, so like, what am I supposed to do here? So the child will have to get to know that. They have thinking time where they have to complete the patterns, and then they have this coloring activity. Now these are not rigorous. Sorry, there's flies in here, it drives me crazy. These are not rigorous curriculums, but they aren't meant to be. They're meant to be exciting, engaging for the children so that they get their interest learning. I have copy work in here, so you find a paragraph in one of your books and copy it. You draw to go along with that activity. They also have prompts, so like watch a documentary, educational program, movie, or YouTube tutorial, draw lots of pictures from this film. So this is just for pre-readers. Even though they cannot write, even though they cannot read very well, they're able to watch this movie and process the information by drawing. And I really like this style. Would I use it for my whole curriculum? No, because I do want to learn at a little bit more aggressive pace. But the fun thing about these journals is it gets the kids excited about learning instead of dreading going to their homeschool activity. So I love this math time. I had actually picked this up from a second-hand store, and so it already drew a little bit. So like for this math time, a lot of the activities are repetitive because we need that. We need that as people, a little bit of repetitive activities. So it says you can make graphs, maps, or geometric designs. You could practice math problems, and so this child chose to practice her math problems in this area. Most of it is open-ended, but a lot of it is guided, and I love that about these journals. So let's move on to another one. This one's their hobby time adventure journal, and so they have creative story writing and coloring and make your own comics. Now this one does not have any prompts, and that can probably be annoying for some students that are like, what am I supposed to do? I don't know if you have any of those students, but I have some, and I'm curious to see how they take on this book. They're like, what am I supposed to do? So creative writing, drawing, and coloring time. So you just write a story, draw some pictures, write a story, draw some pictures, and they have these pictures for prompts. But as you go on, and as they go on deeper into the journal that they're working with, the pictures go away, and so they are left alone to their devices. And after this much practice, I truly believe that they will be able to, at this point, go a little bit more freedom with their creative writing. They don't need that prompt anymore. They're also able to create these custom calendars and just be creative and make your own Minecraft art and design. I love that she, the creator, has used these Funschooling journals around children's passions. And so this is a sample of all the other Funschooling journals that you can get. This is the one that I bought retail for my sons. They wanted to learn about cooking. These two I had picked up at a garage sale. And then this one I bought because of my son's interest. They wanted to learn about cooking this year. So at the beginning it talks about the topics covered. Now this one was for a younger learner. This one could be really any age, but this one was geared for at least 10 years old and up. So it could be used for your 6th grader. It could be used for your senior in high school. It doesn't really matter, but they do require that you go get some books. So I do recommend that you get some recipe books. That's what the instructions call for, and that you use them with this book. I think a lot of their curriculum is going to be that way, where in addition to this journal, you're going to go to your library and you're going to pick up books about this or about that topic. Like even in this little one for these students that are learning how to read, it says reading time. Choose 4 books and read alone with a friend, and then draw a picture from each book. You have to use books with these, and I love that about these. It's not like this is incomplete. It's like, no, it's like teaching children how to find other resources and use them. Like it's use them with the tools that you're using. And that's how we should be. We shouldn't be like, I can't do this problem because I don't have all the right stuff. You go find the stuff, you get creative, and you mix it all together. And so I really like this. This is kind of repetitive, but like I said, we need to be repetitive. And on the instructions for these kind of books, you know, she was like, you could do it in 1 month, doing it every day, or you could spread it out like once a week to last the whole school year. And that's what we're planning on doing this as a homeschool elective. I kind of like how they're broken down, like reading time, choose a few books from your stack and then set a timer for an hour and write down or draw what inspires you. Screen time, watch a movie, film or video, documentary or cooking tutorial. And so they just have all these activities. Math practice, food research. And then they do have like recipes for the child to try out and rate it with how many stars for that particular recipe. They do have creative writing where it's like, you know, just open-ended. And I don't know how my sons are going to handle that. I'm curious to see how this book grows them. And obviously I do think that these books will grow them because they need that open-ended, but they also need that guidance. And these books really do encompass that. Here's my little book. It was $5 on Amazon, so I was like, yeah, I'll get it. I'm usually a super cheap person, but this one was too tempting to turn down, and I'm so glad I did because it's so cute. She does have a lot of information. It's broken down into parts, and I have been really enjoying this book. It has content that I love. I've even enjoyed coloring for the first time in forever. She breaks down the learning languages that she has seen within her children. And like I watched one of her videos and the creator has like 11 children. I don't know how many, but there was a lot. They just kept showing up in the video. And so they have detectives, creatives, followers, learners, and explorers is what she thinks there are learners of. And so I got to read through it, make little notes, and also get to color. It's been so fun. I really do love these fun journals. Like I said, would I use them for my whole curriculum? No. This is going to be more for like just supplement or like homeschool electives. A friend of mine that actually told me about these, she uses them for her like 9 kids, and that's their whole curriculum. And they have so many different variety of books that you can get based on their interest. They also have it broken down into grade levels so that you can pick out what kind of grade level that you're working with. And I have been really impressed with these. I think they are worth the try. They can get really expensive if you have a bunch of kids and you have a bunch of interests. And that's why we're starting with just a couple of them. And that's why I picked up most of mine at the garage sale. But I honestly think that they're reasonably priced and that they're available for PDF on the website. So I will link the website that she has down below. And let me know what you guys think. Have you tried these? Do you like them? If you are interested in learning more about these, I do have some coming in and I'll do an unboxing. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss that. Miss Pup, we got this. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.